Alright, hello everybody. We're back out here. It's my day off. It's about 60 degrees, so that means let's go for a ride. And I think it's about time to do this 1,000-mile review on this bike. We got the front camera rocking again. If you can see it, it's kind of tilted. I'm going to try out something new again. Everyone's got the front camera, so maybe that's what you want to see. Either way, we're going to try and rock out with this camera. Tried it differently again. I got the audio on that one off so it's not so obnoxious on the wind, but then I gotta have to try and sync it up perfectly with my camera on my chin to run the audio. So if you can see me or whatnot, we got the Akaso Brave 6 Plus camera with the external camera facing out. We got the Brave 6 camera facing towards us. Cheap cameras, but I like them. And then gear, we got the first gear jaunt jacket I've had for like 6 years. That's probably all I can see. These gloves are like ancient when I first got my first scooter in 2012, so they're a little old. Puppy! Hi, puppy. But we're gonna, alright, let's roll. Horses. Here's a spot where I don't ever know if they're like, I don't want to keep winding out fourth gear, but I probably should be in third gear pretty soon here to navigate these turns. That was not a good rev match, so we lunged forward. Alright. We got some beautiful scenery going on. It's pretty windy out though, so hopefully once I stop and I think I'm going to take the front camera off and stick it on my tripod and kind of hold it, that kind of deal. I'm trying to downshift a lot because I'm trying to get better at downshifting. But maybe we can take it off, stick it on the tripod and hold it that way. And then I'll still be using the audio from this one because the microphone's muted. So I'm just going to have to do some magic editing here, trying to figure out how to do it and have the right clip showing. That was totally unnecessary, I think, but... And I got my liner in too. I probably shouldn't have my liner, but I didn't know how cold it was going to be. I get kind of cold kind of quick, because just imagine it's about 20 degrees colder on the bike from whatever the ambient temperature is outside. That was a bad one. Looks like we got a lot of sand action. And glass. There must have been an accident right here. Someone probably got smashed. So hopefully we don't get any glass in my tires and any tire poppage going on there. Chickens! So let's get rocking and rolling. Got to take this down to this dealership. I'm supposed to be going down there on Wednesday to take it down there to get the spark plugs changed, but it's supposed to be like 30 degrees and freezing rain, so I think I might be calling you and trying to change that appointment there. I don't think it would fit in my van. I can't stow away my rear seats because I got the mobility van, and it looks like I can fold the back of it flat down, but they don't go down in the floor like most of these vans. So I don't think I could fit my bike in there. I don't know if I want to try riding in 30 degrees and freezing rain. Not exactly what I'm trying to do here. That was a little rev after the shift, I think, so we definitely need to work out these downshift actions. Might as well be calm and keep it in third gear, and it's 30-mile-an-hour speed limit anyway. Probably should abide by these laws. It still does feel like it's lurching for me. Maybe that is the plugs, but I'm just changing the plugs because of time. I don't know what the previous owner did. I don't know if they've been replaced, but I figure it's a couple years old. Might as well replace the spark plugs. Even though if I was doing it myself, that would be definitely the reason to do it, because it's cheap as shit. But I'm going to take a dealership and have them do it, because you got to take the tank off, and we'll see. It'll probably cost me a couple $100. Not quite sure where I'm going to go. I think I did change my mind again. I'm going to go to where I was thinking about going initially. You don't know what I'm talking about, but that's where I'm going. Am I even going the right way? I don't know. We're just going for a ride anyway. The last interaction could have been probably didn't look far enough to my right as was, I guess. And I was looking at the road, not looking at the driveway right next to me. Got conservation over here. I used to know someone that used to live kind of around here, so I kind of know where I'm at. I knew that was a sharp turn, but I wasn't sure how slow or what gear I'd need to be in for it, so I think that's the first time I've ever taken that turn in a motorcycle. Good enough for me. Alright, so let's go on that cruise. Take a look around, enjoy the beautiful scenery. Let's go. Just did a 1,000-mile review, so if you didn't see that, go watch it. It's pretty simple, but it's only 1,000 miles. I'm still new to this bike as it is, so first impression, we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, forgot to show you the clutch action. So like, we're looking at this. I'm moving forward. Do you think I can get my fingers in between there? No. So do what's comfortable for you. Yes, there may be some adjustments that could be done to the clutch probably, but guess what? That's the way I learned how to do it, and it works for me. And currently it is working, so I don't really care about it. Not to mention, that just means I'm shifting even quicker. I have much less room to play with, so considering this is my first bike shifting on scooters the whole time, slower than SF class, I think I'm doing all right. I have like that much room to play with, so Don't tell me to use 2 fingers, because I would if I had a fucking 2.5 inches of friction plate travel, but I don't. And I can't get my fingers in there. So you gotta pull this one all the way until, yes, okay, I'll admittedly, probably some adjustments could be made, but it works. That's how I learned on it. I'm not gonna go screw things up now by making adjustments. And that's also because, like I said, I have this thing dialed into like the closest position, so that inadvertently is going to move your friction point closer as it is, because your lever is moving closer. So, logic. That was a shitty one because it wasn't trying to move match. And we're going to have to come to a complete stop. Do I want to stay on this road, or do I want to turn off of this road, eh? I almost launched myself in oblivion there. Didn't know if it was going to be a third gear or fourth gear through the roundabout. Yeah, there's too much traffic. We're going this way. Too much traffic. We want to deal with traffic. Once again, remember, my speedo is like up to like 8 miles an hour off, so we're not going that fast. We're still speeding, but we're not going that fast. This bumpy road. I found your skid steer, Whistling Diesel. Just kidding. There's a lot more water out here than I thought. Way more marshes and ponds and stuff. Why do I smell fuel? Why do I smell fuel? Nah, this beam limiter really slows down up there, I think. Yeah. So yeah, as I said, toes are by the tippy toe. It's fairly easy for me to stand up on, at least, so I mean, we got full extension going on here. I heard a lot of people talking about like their knees banging up and under here, that they didn't like it, but it's kind of, it works for me, but I can get what they're saying about not being able to like possibly grip the tank because you're like up, I'm up on here, so I can't really like spread eagle and grip the tank kind of deal. Like it would be better if you're like gripping up underneath there kind of thing, I think. But once again, I'm not a professional, I'm not an ADV rider normally, so I'm not normally standing up and worrying about all that stuff anyway. I don't know how the hell I'm going to mix this video. Might be good to have a little ride action in with it too, so. At least I got a light. We're gonna head back. You guys have already seen all this stuff anyway, so that's another thing I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to start like driving somewhere on one battery and one SD card, and then switching them and recording where we're at. Cause I'm sure you don't want to. I don't know. You tell me. What do you want to see? What do you want to talk about? Is this like gonna switch, or is it not gonna switch? Because I'm a motorcycle. Try and get a little bit farther forward. I bet you it's not picking me up. That's one problem with motorcycles. If sometimes lights don't pick you up. Magnets work sometimes. I stuck like the back end of a badge magnet on my not on my fender, but on my shock tower on my 50cc scooter, and it seemed to help a tiny bit. Yeah, I've been sitting here for a minute, dude. It's a pull forward. Come forward, we will not change. Tried cleaning my windshield so it looks a little clear there, but now you're probably looking at the camera anyway. We'll go through those curves over there, and then thank you all for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and we will see you all later. This is just going to be another short ride real quick probably, because I said I got to have a better reason to talk or better places to go. Well, I guess it won't matter about going through these curves because we got traffic in front of us, so peace. And it's windy out, so like I said, this thing holds the line, no problem. Make sure there's no one next to me as because this increases right there. Like a lot of times you get sucked right onto that curb. You're not paying attention.